to. The bus with like giant tires that have fucking spikes on them just drag you down the street. She goes on, I don't like Brock. Well, that sounds like fighting words to me with Scheana. I don't like Brock. He's not my cup of tea. And I really don't like that he did this to her. Okay, she's sticking up for Scheana. She doesn't deserve that. And when she was pregnant, oh, Dodie. So I want Scheana on, regardless of what I want. I think she's coming villain, not villain. I would love for Scheana and Brock and Sandoval and Victoria and have him be the nice guy and have Scheana be the villain and get rid of Janet and get rid of Jasmine and get rid of Jason and Jax is gone. Period. Put a lid on it. Keep everyone else. We're not getting rid of Danny and Nia because then there'll be, if we did that, it's going to be too heavy VPR. But please bring Tom and Victoria. I'm sorry, guys. Bring Scheana, bring Brock. Get rid of Janet, get rid of Jason, who is like dead air. Jasmine is dead air, and Jax is gone. Have it and have Dodie and Scheana go at each other. Don't make Kristen the villain. We love redeem Kristen. She loves it. I believe she's redeemed. Make it Scheana and just make the two of them go at it. And this will be just amazing. Trust me on this, guys. I can see it. Look, I'm actually excited about something. God, it's been a year since I've been excited. Oh, and also Dodie says, because Scheana and all her admitting things said, we never faked anything on Vanderpump Rules, but they faked the ending at when Kennedy, the white Kanye, got engaged to Raquel. When they got engaged, that Lala and Scheana and Katie faked the ending to take the attention away from James and Raquel so that they would end on a bang to try to hope for another season. So she admitted that this was a fake thing. Dodie has a problem with that too. Dodie makes a good point by calling Scheana out for manufacturing drama. Scheana recently admitted that VPR season 9 was scripted, and Kristen says that kind of fake drama isn't going to fly on the Valley. Here she goes, laying down the groundwork for our newbie Scheana. If Scheana and Lala want to be part of the show, they need to keep it real, Kristen Doute says. And when the VPR girls fake to fight, they don't even loop in production. So hopefully the Valley team is cool with their cast manufacturing storylines and then spilling the tea about it later in a book. So basically, Kristen is saying, like, that doesn't fly on my watch, Scheana. You better be real, girl. You better be real. Bring on Scheana, let Dodie at her, and let's get it going. Um, that's what I want to see. And I think it's going to happen. I really do believe this. They say Sheena's all but inked a deal. I'm kind of believing it. Good for Scheana for actually putting this all out there in the book. I think that's great. And let's see what happens. And I'm okay with Sandoval coming on myself. And they're going to start filming very soon. Let's get to one more thing. Junior G, you know my friend Gia. She's from across the river. And what else can I tell you? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Let's go. Yeah, let's do Gia now. Gia, she wants to connect with Savannah Chrisley. Say what? Did you see the trailer for the new Chrisley's Lifetime show? Brilliant. It's going to be such a hit. I cannot wait to watch it. They have Todd calling from prison, Julie calling from prison. Julie said she had like lung problems in there from asbestos. They're worried about Chase. He's lost it. There's nothing behind his eyes. Savannah says, I'm worried Chase is going to die when the parents are in jail. She said, it feels like we already lost Chase. And then there's Grace said, Nanny Faye is crying. It looks great. By the way, the Chrisleys have like 1,000 other reality shows in the works. Apparently now they're moving to Charleston and they're going to have a bed and breakfast and Todd and Julie are going to run it. Todd is going to be back on our TV. Remember like Chrisley Knows Best and Growing Up Chrisley? You know how there was like 12 different incarnations? Well, that's what's coming. This is the original show filmed while Todd and Julie were in jail. It looks great. Well, apparently Junior G, you know, my friend Junior G. Hi, Gia. If you see Gia in a dark alley, run. If you see Melissa in a dark alley, just tell her she looks like J-Lo. If you see Teresa in a dark alley, just ask her for a picture. If you see Louis in a dark alley, don't ask him. Well, ask him for business advice and then don't listen. And if you see Josefina Gorgasita in a dark alley, the little guy, ask him to tell you jokes. He likes to do that comedy stand-up. But if you see Junior G in the dark alley, run! She's a thug in a cocktail dress. Well, she has spoken out, Junior G, Gia Giudice, and she says, I would love to speak with Savannah, 100%. Savannah Chrisley, 100%. Um, Gia also revealed that Juicy was in contact with Savannah right before Todd and Julie's pardons came into place because Savannah was helping Juicy. So Juicy was in contact with Savannah. I'd like to know if Savannah returned Juicy's call after Todd and Julie are out of jail. Has Savannah moved on now that she got her mom and dad back and she's not helping anyone else with the prison reform system? I don't blame her. Everyone's got to do what they got to do. I'm not going to dedicate my spare time to prison reform because I have other causes that I would like to donate my time to. When I retire, I'll donate my time. I already have some ideas of causes. I'm not retiring anytime soon, although the thought crosses my mind at times. I would be bored. I would be miserable. I'm dying at the microphone, probably. So here we go. And I'm planning all sorts of travel over the next 2 years because it's time to get back out there. And I will not miss a day of work. I've already made arrangements so that every episode will go out. We're not missing any days of work. I don't roll like that. Sorry. Okay. So Gia goes on to say, after seeing that happen to their family, meaning the Chrisleys, I think it was kind of inspiring for our family. So this is new. This is not the old stuff. She just did a new interview, Gia. The new interview has revealed she wants to actually speak with Savannah. She says it's inspiring. She said we do have a platform and use our voice and share our opinions. And I think at this point, there's no motive. I just want to connect with Savannah. There's no motive. What? You're lying. She then goes on to say, at the end of the day, we want our dad here. It's very simple. There's no motive. Well, that's an oxymoron. Maybe this is why you didn't do well on the LSATs and why you weren't able to apply to law school, because one of the big things about the LSATs and in law school is analogies. Law school is very much an effort in reading comprehension and the logic games and the analogies. That's what the law is, Gia. So to say that there's no motive, you just want to connect with Savannah, and then in the next breath to say at the end of the day, we just want our dad back, there's no motive. I think prima facie on its face, the motive is that you want your father back. No judgment. You should want this. You should speak out about this. You should fight for it. I am not taking that away from a family, from a daughter. I agree 100%. Just be honest. There is a motive about why you want to connect with Savannah. Again, apples to oranges, not the same thing about why one was part of different crimes. She said there's no strategic way of thinking about anything, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is news to me. It's a new article. She wants to connect with Savannah Chrisley. I don't think that's happening. I don't think Savannah gives a fuck. I think she is going to go do press 24/7 for her new show. I think all the kids are going to do it, Todd and Julie, who are not even on it. Maybe they'll roll cameras at the end of it. And this is getting very interesting. So there you go. We have so much more to talk about next time. It's a Tuesday afternoon. It is way too busy. Things are happening. And I love you all. Have a great day. It's a Wednesday afternoon. Oh my God, I already forgot what day it was from 25 minutes ago. Do you see what I mean? Have a great day. Wednesday afternoon, August. We are in the home stretch of the summer.